Hello, everyone that might be joining me right now. My name is TheAllenC-H, and I'm going to be playing some Sims. So, a little bit about me. I am 37 years old, and I cannot claim to be a lifelong Sims player. But about 3 years ago for Christmas, my husband noticed that I was really interested in playing this game. I got it for again Christmas about 2016, and I thought I'd play a little bit here and there, and it turns out kind of obsessed with it. Um, so I figured why not share my obsession with the world and do a few YouTube videos here and there. Um, I'm really excited for the Realm of Magic game pack that's coming out soon, and I figured I'd take my somewhat legacy family, even though I'm only on the second generation, and bring them over to Realm of Magic. So this is my current family that I've played the most with, the Wave Rider family. This is the patriarch Bodhi Ray Rider, and he has just turned into an elder probably a couple sim days ago. Um, he started out in New Crest, and his lifelong dream was to move to Sulani, and he did that. Not only did he do that, he also met Nalani, who happened to be a mermaid. You recognize her from the trailer. And they have had 3 kids. This is the oldest, Keanu, and there's a middle brother named Benji. I'll show you him in a minute. And this is Petunia Wave Rider, who is going to be my protagonist for Realm of Magic. She has a love interest over here. I'll show you those in a minute. That is my self-sim family. Um, well, there's my last name. I actually meant to change that, but that's cool. Um, so yeah, Petunia, she's a mermaid. Pretty much, oddly, these two had 3 kids. They all turned out mermaids. You figure there'd be a 50-50 chance, but all mermaids. Um, so back to Keanu. This is his wife, Lila. Um, she is a townie child from Strangerville, um, who MCC decided to put him with and went with it. And this is their kid, Aloha Lana Wave Rider, also mermaid. And this is the second generation of dogs for this family. And this is Doogie. Um, Over here, we've got me, myself, Sim. Yeah, being a mermaid apparently really gets you in shape. So I started out a bit pudgy, bit like myself, but I'm very svelte now. And if you notice my icon at the first of the video, um, I decided to be a little liberal with the hair. This is fantasy, so I have some nice hair. This is my husband, who is in real life 16 years older than I am, but when I started this play, I decided to make us both the same age, young adults. We're both adults now, just about to be elder. Um, he's also a mermaid. This is our second oldest child. The first oldest child has moved out already. Um, this is Cody, and he married Cassidy, and they have had a kid named Jody, who is also a mermaid. Um, and this is Bucky, who already has a strong. He's BFFs with Petunia, and they have a very high romance. So as soon as he turns into a young adult, I think they will be getting together and moving to the new land in Realm of Magic, Glimmerbrook. Yes, they'll be moving to Glimmerbrook. And oh yeah, and this is their dog, Hadley. Second generation there also. Um, so I guess what I'll do is actually go into this family, and let's get Bucky aged up. I don't really play them much. I just kind of, handle their lives and let them do their thing. And I mostly play the Wave Rider family um, because I played myself some out. I just like them in my game, and I like them in my family tree. Oh, well, what luck? Oh, he is at high school right now. All right, so let's actually bring me and my hubby here. Where did I go? Oh, there I am. Let's first thing, let's get a little smoochy going on because why not? Yeah, it's passionate kiss. Sulani is such a beautiful world. Yeah, get it, man. Yeah, I wish my body loved this in real life. Well, yeah, I guess if I spent most of my life swimming around in the ocean, I probably would. You know what? For this gameplay, it's not really going to matter. Let's just go ahead and have him leave school early. Yeah, I mean, he's a C student anyway. Because I don't play him. Oh, he's got a school project. Oh well. Alright. Since I am a really good cook, I will be doing the cake. Garden salad. Okay. Let's just drop this in here. Alright. And cook. And let's do. I don't have any honey. Not a winter cake. Let's do the coconut cake. And if you're wondering, before you even see it, I do have mods in to make some of these cakes seem a little more realistic, and all the food. I end up taking it out at some point because not all the food is covered, so some of them don't look as great. Yeah, obviously, I'm skilled. So while he's doing that, let me just tell you. So Cody here ended up picking up this lady through MC Command Center, and I didn't know anything about her. But I wanted him to have a kid, so did the whole woohoo thing, and um, like the next day she turned into an elder. I was like, "Ooh, just in time, pop one out." All right. All right, let's shoot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have birthday candles before anybody eats it. Okay. All right, let's put that in the fridge. All right, let's get you to a young adult so we can get you going. Okay, that's one thing I found with lots that have raised terrain. There's a lot of popping up and down. Well, happy birthday, Bucky. Okay, so while we're here, I'll show you a little bit about Bucky. He's a little bit of a prankster. He always wants to work on being a joke star. He's good and he's goofy. And you know what? Let's randomize this last trait. This is always a toss-up. Well, I guess that's what randomize means. But just don't be evil. Don't be evil. Oh, yeah, don't be that either. Okay, you could be that. Yeah, be a glutton. That's cool. Glutton, goofy. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, I'll do it without. All right. Everybody have a piece. So looking at these guys, obviously the Sims I play with, I like to give body hair. Why doesn't the Sims 4 have body hair yet? I mean, I'm pretty sure Sims 2 and 3 had body hair as part of the base game. I mean, not that I mind, and you know, Lumia Lover Sims does these uh, body hairs, and they're awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I just wish it was something that could be inherited, and that I didn't automatically have to put on every sim I wanted to have body hair. So, okay, well, um, like I said, I don't spend a whole lot of time. Oh, okay. Uh, get it, Cody? Well, I am going to go to my regular family now that we've got him all aged up. Normally, I have some mods in that are not so safe for YouTube, but I took those out, so hopefully nothing glitches and everything's still okay. Now, I don't use the wicked whims. I don't really use that. But do I have correct anatomy usually without the blur? Yeah. But I've tried wicked whims, and it just overtakes the game a little bit, and it gets a little bit unrealistic. Unless every sim in the Sims world is constantly in the mood. It just seems like people start going at it everywhere. So anyway, yeah. But I like anatomy, and if I thought it was safe for YouTube, I would probably keep it in. But anyway, now we're back to my main family, the Wave Rider family. Aubrey thinks she's pretty. This is all genetics. Thank you, Neilani. She actually gets really dark skin when she goes for a tan. She gets darker than her mother when she goes for a tan. I think Bodhi made that state. Yep. So it's not great. How is she doing? She good, actually. Let's check our garden. I've been trying to get the gardening skill up for her, the gardening skill and somewhat the cooking skill, because I thought maybe that would come in handy for Realm of Magic. I don't know how her parents, at least in my mind, I don't know how her parents, especially her mother, would feel about her losing her mermaid traits in order to become magical. But we'll come across. We'll deal with that when we come across it. For now, I'm going to sell all. So right now, we don't need any of these things. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Take it back. Let's go ahead and harvest, because I don't think we have any roses. It's just a few days in the spring. Yeah, just 2 days in the spring. We don't have any pineapples yet. Oh, we do have pineapples. Nice. Coconuts? When do they come in? Summer, spring? Yeah, so I should have some coconuts, or be getting some coconuts soon. As you see, I made a little garden. At first, I went directly into the sand, but it just seemed odd because most of the stuff doesn't grow in sand. So, thanks to magic, we imported some soil. So this is the lot. The lot's on the gallery. I do have some CC on the lot right now, but the gallery does not have CC, even though it says it does. Like this is Colino, I think, makes this the swing with the on the palm tree. The gallery build does not have the palm tree swing; it just has a regular swing. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot of CC on here. Now I will say I uploaded to the gallery exactly how it was at the time, so there's probably a lot of family specific stuff in here, like this is going to be there. But hey, if you have Nalani in your family, there's a picture of Nalani playing the violin with her back to you. So Bodhi, he hasn't had a regular job except for being a lifeguard. He's now retired. But he is retired, so he's going to get retirement pay. Otherwise, he has basically just been a painter. He's level 10 painting skill and has gotten the aspiration for painting. And the Wayfighters actually own a retail shop that sells various things they find on the beach, as well as his paintings, which is the main source of their money. Most of this was made by selling his paintings at just 25% increase. What are you doing, Miss Petunia? Oh, well, this is a little. She's gonna praise Doogie. Where's Doogie at? Yeah, like I said, Doogie is second generation, and Doogie seems to be frozen, looking at somebody. So let's need to reset somebody. Probably Doogie. Doogie. Nope. You maybe? Oh yeah. Uh, she in the T pose, y'all. She in the T. Oh boy. Okay. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're going here to manage worlds real quick and reset this stuff. Hate it. Hate it. But you always know when they got that T pose. Get out. Come back. Okay, and we're back with Petunia. Yeah. I was saying with Doogie. Doogie is actually our second generation pup. Our first generation doggies are right over here in the water. Oh, 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 oh. It was Jax, who was the male, and Toki, who was the female. And they got together and had a little doggy. So we're going to probably take Doogie and probably Bodhi and Nailani with us to Glimmerbrook, just because I like to keep the generations together. I mean, it's a very loose legacy, is what I'm trying to do here. The reason, other than her being beautiful, of course, the reason that I chose Petunia to be, to carry on with, is because that there was a glitch with the mermaids, where their children came out as not genetically necessarily similar. So her brothers are, her brothers, but they didn't come out. They weren't true genetically correct brothers. I ended up tweaking them to make them look a little bit more genetically correct. But she is truly born after the patch, so she is truly her her parents' daughter. So I know the genetics are there. And plus, it lined up really well with Realm of Magic. Anybody going to get a steak? Okay, we'll just leave it there. It doesn't look like it's going bad anytime soon. She's also got some stuff growing up over in here that was out of season. I probably ended up moving these. Some of them are probably in season now. Maybe all of them. But I just needed her to be able to skill up. So let's go ahead and harvest all of these. And then we're going to fertilize the herbs. Seems like herbs would be right. For witches, right? I'm sure herbs will have something in it. Let's just go and do this one. But I've noticed that fertilizing has absolutely nothing to do with gardening, as far as the gardening skill goes. Oh, I need to water this, right? Huh? Yeah, water this. Sorry this is boring, y'all, but this is more of just a lead up into Realm of Magic and trying to get you to know my my family a little better. Bodhi, right after he turned into Elder, was able to complete the bodybuilding aspiration, so he's going to be long lived. And I've actually bought some potion or whatever for Nailani to live a little older when she's elder, because I don't want my elder. I want my grandkids to be able to get to know their grandparents. Oh, look who's here! This is actually this is Benji. This is the middle brother. He looks like he's pregnant. Yes, he's pregnant. Um, he's like about ready to pop. Um, let's go. Let's go say hello. Oh, and I give residence keys. I thought he already had them, but that's why he's here. Uh, yeah, looks like he's visiting from Brindleton Bay, and can we ask the due date for him? I can't remember. No, ask the, yeah, yeah. Let's ask to fill the baby, and uh, ask the baby's due date. Which we were like, right now, and then it out, you know. That's good. By the way, if you hadn't noticed, I definitely use CC. Um, there's just too much that I like out there to not use CC. I've tried to dwindle it down so many times, and I do. I remove everything, put stuff back, and then it just gets out of hand again. But I mean, look at this. Isn't that cute? This does not come in base game. This does not come from EA. This is actually, I think, from Renora Sims. I pretty much get all my CC, almost all my CC, from tumblers. Maybe I'll do a video one day just kind of highlighting my favorite tumblers. There are a lot of great creators there, and usually their stuff is for free, not behind a paywall. I think there's only like one specific thing I really get from TSR, the Sims Resource, and that's a lot of lips, because I like the more realistic makeup on the lips, I think. But, I think I'm going to end it here. Well, you know what? Let me just show you the shop real quick. I don't know if we're going to keep up with the shop when we go to Realm of Magic or not. We go to Glimmerbrook, but let's go take a quick trip over. Another thing, you'll notice I have, a lot of builds that I did not build, and unfortunately, this is before I planned on doing a YouTube series, so I can't credit everybody. I will say I get a lot of stuff from Little Simsy, her Simsy save. This isn't her Simsy save, but I got a lot of builds from it, like the restaurant here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I got Archicinnamon. I love her builds. And Yorkie Lad, I have a few of his. Sim Supply, I've picked and choose. I picked the chosen. Just several buildings throughout, the different worlds to plot down when there wasn't one, or when I really thought it needed a change up. Anyway, let me show you really quick. It's called Paintings and Such Things, owned by my family, the Bravewater family. And I think it's pretty empty right now because I think we almost sold out last time I had them run the business. Yeah, we're pretty bare. So, I got a little decoration out here. I'm not the biggest decorator in the world, but I thought it needed something. Inside's pretty plain. One thing about the retail, when does anyone ever use this part of it? I guess you could. For advertising, I guess, and stuff like that. But anyway, there's some of his paintings. I don't think he has any paint from reference in here right now, but he does really good paint for references. So yeah, this is it. If you want me to put this on the gallery, I can, but it's pretty basic. I don't think there's any CC in here. So normally he sells his shells on the table, paintings on the wall, and when there's any excess fruit and vegetables, sometimes I'll sell it out here. Usually I'll leave it empty until I end up selling all my paintings, and then I'll pop some in there because otherwise they'll just be buying fruit and produce, produce all the time and never buy the paintings, like $1,000 painting or $5 apple. Yeah. To make money, you definitely want to sell the paintings first. And while he's waiting on people to make their decisions, he can do his painting out here. Okay, guys, I really think I am going to end it this time. Um, when I come back, we'll get Petunia and Bucky finally together, I think, and then we'll do maybe a little bit of a makeover to get ready for Glimmerbrook. Right now, they're very, very island dressed, as you can see, especially Bodhi. I mean, he's pretty much island out. He is a child of the islands for sure, even though he was born in Newcrest. But yep, we'll do a makeover and maybe move out. I don't know. So I'll see you next time. This is TheAllenC-H signing off, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.